And my goodness, I've done plenty of thinking about that over the years. And the conclusion that I've come to is that there is no conflict whatsoever for God in a context of suffering. That's why he came, because we are broken, and he came to save us. But saving us does not mean that we have a wonderful, sweetness and light physical life. Oftentimes his salvation and his grace and even his joy occur in the context of suffering. And so I've learned that most profoundly from children in the brothels in Cambodia. But Jesus is there with them, and he says, I've got your heart. I've got your mind. You are mine. And that changes everything. So does that mean this life is going to be pleasant for them? No, it's going to be miserable likely. But they have an eternity with their Lord, with their dad who died for them. And that's a dream come true, because they've never even had parents, half of those kids, in terms of any kind of stable understanding of a caring parent. And here we have a heavenly Lord who said, yeah, your life's miserable, but don't worry, I've got you. I've got you. So too with us. He will work with our hearts and minds if we're prepared to give him our hearts and minds, irrespective of our circumstances. A failure to understand that is actually a subtle form of prosperity gospel. Where, well, if things are going well for us, God's blessing us, we're where we should be. No, I can find none of that in the New Testament. Blessing coexists in the world we're in, which involves suffering. And so that's an equation I got over a long time ago, just from witnessing joy from those who suffer.